Hello?
Oh!
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
So where we going today? Peter? Bottom?
Did you go anywhere, Claire?
What? Yeah, he's the only one who has. I'm a little late. Well,
check
it's
my inventory.
yeah, maybe I'm not late, but
I was about to message him and be like, is there a chance to it? And I didn't get told.
hello. Haven't logged in yet. Fucking Troll is sitting there fucking talking about dumb free games. Get off fucking Epic. Okay. Sorry, Troll. I'm not wading through 999 garbage games just to be lucky enough to get a free good one on Epic that was maybe good 10 years ago. Fucking Epic gives free games away all the time, but they're generally bad. Oh, okay. Chaos says we have to go to Kraken, so. Luckily, I haven't even made it past the login screen yet, so I could just go straight there.
Oh, be right back.
What server? We have to go to Kraken.
Gotta go Dynamics again.
Ah,
No, no.
what the hell? My control?
You people and your fucking controllers. You know who doesn't have problems with controllers? Keyboard users. Just saying. Every one of you controller users is always at some point, like in the middle of the fucking road. Oh, my controller. My
Yeah, well,
controller.
you know what I don't have problems with? Fucking Razer Synapse.
When has Razer Synapse ever been a problem?
Whatever the fucking software you use, I've never had a problem with that.
I've never had a problem with it either.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you hear that, Herenia? You gotta go to the Kraken again.
Yeah, I'm on. Invitational. The Kraken.
Go to. The fuck am I doing? Madwin. It assigned me to Madwin. What do you mean you must log out of it? What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, did I not log out of Kraken? No. Why am I world visiting Siren? What the fuck is going on?
You clicked the wrong button. You went to the random server.
Maybe. Maybe that's
You
what I
got-
did.
You gotta log into the server now and log out.
Hacked.
No, I'm gonna return to Homeworld.
Were you just talking about how you didn't have any issues on keyboard and mouse?
My keyboard and mouse aren't giving me problems. It's just my fucking feeble human brain that's doing that.
He's kind of got you there.
Alright, this looks like it's gonna work. Maybe if Kraken sucks to go to the raffle to the server. This transfer is underway.
At least that other one's named after a raid boss and not a fucking dungeon boss.
Remember that guy? Plant Man.
Yeah, that, and you remember the Kraken? The worst fucking dungeon boss they've ever fucking designed.
That was a pretty
That
bad.
was a great boss fight. What are you talking about, Troll? Such an exciting fight.
Kraken?
I'm
Yeah,
sarcastic. It was
the-
fucking
the-
terrible.
It was awful,
Octopus
every
guy in
iteration
Endwalker.
Which is funny because I found that the pirate captain guy you fight before was actually a lot of fun. But yeah, that Kraken was god awful.
I don't even remember all that.
And jump around from little pillar to pillar.
Oh right, I forgot. There's
Oh,
two
I know where he's
Krakens.
going.
There's Hullbreaker, and then there was Satasha Hard. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
every
annoying.
iteration,
Because everybody loved the first one so much, they put in a second one. They're
Yeah.
like, "Hey man, can't get enough of your
Whee!
Krakens."
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick before we start.
Hey, hot, but probably, I guess I'll take it. Worry Troll. Nobody wants to start or nothing. Don't worry. Game sure is like 467 cutscenes. I'm like, yeah, I'll just put this on pause and I'll go and play Final Fantasy.
I'm back.
Oh, Welcome back. Okay. All right. Everyone's here. Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Find out. Roll it to Saturday. I'm gonna take my 5-minute break at the very beginning, which means he doesn't have any plans to take any more breaks. He's used them all up. Done.
There's no way it took me 5 minutes to take a piss.
Well, 4 actually, but you know, who's counting? All right.
Oh, we beat this fight.
We did not.
No, sir.
Not this week. Not this week, troll.
I went and bought the tomb legs today, so hopefully it makes a difference. I actually think they do have tenacity. They do have tenacity, Has. I have a total of 1,400 tenacity now, buddy. So hopefully it helps.
So tenacious.
I know, it's because of all these, like, it's so weird. All the left-wing stuff is raid, all the right-wing stuff is, like, tomes. So right now it's all messed up, but I'm just trying to upgrade my stuff rather than worrying about crit versus tenacity. All right, markers, guys, and then let's try and get this done quickly, because I am eager, very eager to explain the next fight to you all. So many things to explain, and I didn't get to do that yesterday. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, you were watching hockey.
Hockey.
That's true, and it was well worth it.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties? 2. We did say scarf. Light parties? Luck spots. Thanks, you're good. I saw that, Sean. I saw that.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Sean and Renia.
The chosen one.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Debuffs are resolving. Clock spots.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Find the safe corner. It's gonna be two.
You don't want to get caught in that.
Good call.
Spots.
What do you think of this?
Looks like DPS. Thanks, you to swap.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
You get second stun. Ready or not?
Yeah.
Hey, cat. Get second stun. Kill the Ray. Cat.
Fuck. Got drop seed.
Watch the stupid cat.
Good.
Go squirrels.
Keep everyone alive. We're good.
Arrows.
Don't that
Living
die?
Dead the tank buster. So just be ready. Tanks are good.
I am out. Oh, I don't have any.
Damn it, Living Dead. Why don't you ever proc?
That was protecting you, Busy.
Yeah.
I just want Living Dead to proc.
What do you say to a refreshing
Oh, wow.
riverside?
That was actually pretty cool.
Crystal clear river! How charming!
Ready? Fire stack. Looks like we're here. Be careful, melee. Good. Stack.
It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
On.
Oh
Run,
no.
run, 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 run. Let's go. There you go. You live.
Where do we go? Oh, here.
Force right. DPS left.
Just stay where you are, DPS. I went the wrong way. You good. Got my on bridge. No, good.
Now, who got it? Oh, I got it.
Need more impact.
Island.
You sparked my imagination.
Range, is she good?
Perfect.
Oh, that gives me dropsy.
Yeah, we need to watch for that rigid
Podium
one.
positions on the South Island.
Destructive creativity.
I'm just taking more damage. Using an ward.
Podiums, get ready. Okay, get close to your towers, but not on them. And go. Okay, get ready to go to New Islands. All south, immediately come with me. Everybody orient so that you're aiming to that other side. There we go.
No, my dad. Dude.
Get near your tower, but don't be on it. And get on it.
The challenger rises again.
I hurt. It's gonna hurt healers. Guys, gonna be clock spots. I'm gonna try to move her.
Yeah, spot.
Yeah.
Spot.
Just put your clock spots, guys. Just.
Oh, just spread. Oh, just spread. Just spread.
Okay. Enough. Tanks are
Never mind,
fine.
I'm out.
Okay, that's just winning mark. Partners. Oh, easy one. It's gonna be 4. Partners gonna be hard stack here, so be careful, guys. It's gonna be real tight. Partners. Oh, bitch. Nice, I guess. That was a one shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One
That's
shot
predicted yesterday.
despite Fizzy apologizing after Flair made the wrong call.
Do I need anything here?
What? I was supposed to go. I was
Okay,
Four,
alright,
four
so-
left.
For glazes, I'm the only one who's won one, so everybody but me may roll. That's easy. And
Glaze. Oh, the last one is glaze. Alright.
And the
Well,
so
I
if
have
you
a-
don't have the weapon, you can need it, but most people have it. So
I think Enya doesn't have his weapon.
and then you better roll need on a
Alright, I'm
tombstone.
gonna skip then.
Enya, then you should definitely take it if you don't have it, buddy.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Okay, then I will.
I might skip hat for now.
Enya got the glaze. It is noted that Enya has obtained the glaze.
Nice job, though, guys. Seriously, great way to start the raid. Absolutely crushed it. Oh, did I seriously win the head too? With a fucking 64? Oh my god, 315 and 6? Holy shit.
Give me a sec. I need to keep my head.
Wow. Okay, well, hold on a sec. I gotta get both the hands and the head because I was not expecting to win both. Figured I just win one of them.
Oi, Fizzy, what do I do with all this loot?
Pretty sure you know that's what happened last raid tier. Was it? No, it was the Pandemonium that I did that. I came in the first day and I janked a few things in you guys.
That's because we were all fully geared and you were like feeling bad because you just got all the shit.
Yeah, just hold
We were like, yeah, we throw those out every week.
I love the retrieve materia option that absolutely never works, despite it saying it's supposed to work 40% of the time.
It's 0. It's a 0 actually. The 4 is a typo. It's actually 0.00%.
Shit, I guess that means now I can just spend my tomes on the proper accessories. Means I won't have to run experts too much longer.
Okay, you done, Fizzy?
Hold on,
Hold on, I'm not done.
still going.
Fizzy's the one who would take the longest because he won all the loot.
Yeah.
Izzy can meld his own stuff.
I've been so slacking with my tombstone gang.
Well, healers, I'm glad to see the Dark Knight thing worked out. It's kind of a nice change of pace for me, and that was pretty easy, so. Glad to see it worked out for the better, because like I said, it's kind of nice just to switch things up, so. Cool. Okay, well, yeah, damn. I'm at 755 now. Everything's at 750 at least.
Yeah, the secret was the healers are sitting there trying to make you not use Living Dead.
Does anyone have a 2 determination materia?
Probably.
It's
Like a-
2.
Yeah, from 11.
Like a 54?
Yeah, 54.
Where are you, Joe? I got like tons on me.
Yeah, I got him in the bell, but we're not at home.
I have them in my
You have one,
inventory, so.
What'd you say, Troll? I have 6.
I have 2.
I don't have any.
And stuff.
I always keep them on me. Oh, and I have to build them too, huh?
Yeah. There's no point going to the market board on this fucking server. Look at that. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay,
Thank you.
guys. As you know, if you go to Raid Mechanics, if you go to Brute Abominator Phase 1,
Oh.
that will show you everything, and oh, I'm so excited. This is just, this is great. So, okay, so there's, so the main thing about this fight, guys, is that, hilariously, there's a lot of the mechanics repeat, but they just get harder to deal with as the fight goes on, so it's kind of interesting that way. But, either way, lots to explain. This is definitely not an easy fight to do. Yeah, music that I can actually turn on, for God's sakes.
He's back for revenge with a vengeance. The despicable fighter, formerly known as the Brute Bomber, the Brute Abominator.
So guys, normally in phase 1, the markers, there's only markers for phases 1 and 3. There's nothing for 2. The nice thing about the markers is that we don't really need them. You see those like screws on the corners, the inner corners right here? These are where the markers are. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where they are. So I don't know if anyone has them downloaded, because the problem, guys, is that there are like 6 million different ways to deal with a lot of these strategies. I'm going to do the safe methods for tonight. And once we get comfortable with them, if we feel like doing more uptime related stuff, wonderful. But for now, let's just deal with the easy stuff. So, let's start with Stone Ringer and the Tank Buster. So what happens, guys, is probably about 10 times during the fight, the boss will cast Stone Ringer, and just like normal, he'll summon a club or a sword. Sword means get in, club means get out. In addition to this, he will always pair this with his Tank Buster, which is either smash there or smash here. Smash here means he will smash the closest person, smash there means farthest. So obviously, guys, this means that these combo means it can be either in or out, and either near or far. So for the sake of strategy, guys, chances are what will happen is that the tanks will just sort of adjust. So just like with Color or just like with Sugar Riot, guys, DPS should be relatively like on the boss's hitbox, and then the tanks will either move in closer or move farther to eat the tank buster properly. But keep in mind that, again, this is always comboed and it changes every goddamn time, so pay attention to my calls and make sure you're not screwing that up. Okay, so Sinister Seeds is like the main mechanic of Phase 1, and it's a lot of explaining. So I'm not going to go through the entire fucking mechanic. I'm just going to say this, guys. What you're going to see, if you go to Raid Mechanics, I don't know why the diagrams don't have this, but if you go to Raid, I stole this from Hector's video. Sinister Seed starts by using Spore Sack, and as you can see, it plants these like vines that explode. And you'll always have the same safe spots. It's always those 4 squares, and it can be inverted. But in other words, what I'm saying is the safe spots are either 2 inner and northwest, southeast, outer, or switched. I believe it says that in the diagrams as well. In other words, there's only 4 safe spots, and they're pretty small. The way you can see which one is correct, if you look at the straight Spore Sack on the outside, it's always going to be in the middle. So you see in Hector's diagram how the north one in the middle, it points down to that northeast safe spot. Again, please look at the diagrams, guys. This is not easy to explain with words. Take a look at the diagrams if you don't know what I mean. So what's going to happen, guys, is right after those blow up, the boss is going to target the 4 closest people with the mechanic and the 4 farthest with the mechanic. We want to make sure that the 4 closest are melee and the 4 farthest are range. I'm not going to explain the second part of this mechanic. I just want to get to where the safe spots are, make sure we're in the right positions for it, and go like that. So as you can see in the diagram from Toxic Friends, you see in the correct, we're always going to bait this in the inner safe spot. The melee will obviously be right on top of the boss, and the range will be as far away from the boss as they can. So, again, I'll get to what those mechanics are later. For now, I just want to see the Tank Buster and Spore Sack. So we'll go from there for now. And, yeah. And then, like I said, guys, I'm not going to worry about markers. Again, if I tell you to go to markers, because you will have to at some point, it's these screws. Right here. These, like, little screw-looking things. So it's kind of nice. We don't really need markers, and there are some that really don't have them. So just be aware, guys, that that's what would be marked if we have them. Okay, so let's see how this goes, I guess.
How do you know where the seeds are coming out? Do they come out ahead of time? Maybe see
Yes,
where they're
we'll
dropping?
use something called Spore Sack, which makes them grow, and that's how you can then denote what safe spots, and it will always be. It'll always be those same corners, guys. The only difference is they might be flipped, but those are the only 2 configurations for safe spots for Spore Sack. And for the strategy, I believe that you will always go to the south. Like, no matter what, the strategy tells you to go south. So whether the safe spot is in the southeast or southwest, everyone should go south for that mechanic. And remember, melee, you need to be on top of the boss, and then range, you need to be as far from the boss in your safe spot. We'll all be in the same safe spot, but range will be as far as they can. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens here, guys. Countdown.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business.
You gotta involve the first one, right?
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contain
We take Tank Busters together. Oh, you want me to involve it? We could, I guess. Yeah, I'll just involve the first one. So, let's start, guys, with Stone. Here we go. It is a sword. Get in.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Smash there means he's going to smash far. So, one out. Oh. Remember, guys, you want to be... Yeah. You guys need to stand on his hitbox for every one of those Tank Busters, because he's going to do, like, 6 of them. So, much like Sugar Riot, you guys need to stand on that line and don't move. The tanks will adjust.
Hitbox is a vague word. Like, I went to where we would have been
Yeah.
for Color Riot, which is outside of the outer ring on his hitbox, but that was too far.
Too
Yeah,
far?
I was
Okay.
I was standing in his hitbox.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it hit me, and you got splashed by it.
Yeah, and Flare bait.
Yeah, if it targets, yes, a lot of people are gonna die. So, okay.
So where do we stand?
What, we stand on an inner ring of that hitbox, and then the tanks will go in
Okay.
or out.
You know,
Correct.
Possibly if I could hit
Good.
Let's try again.
Oh, digging.
Yeah, he was like I said, I'm just gonna move on the first day.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with
Also
this
addled.
medical foe?
Yes, I forgot there's a raid wide at the start.
That shit
Sorry,
hurt.
Luke. My apologies. As every raid wide, it does for the purpose. Yes. All right, guys. Here comes Stone Ringer. It is a sword again. Get in.
He's used his feather powers to manifest a
And
weapon.
Smash here is close, so I'm just gonna stay real close to him. And let's see what happens here. There you go.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender
Oh, that
is
proc's Walking Dead.
Yeah. All right, score set, guys. So let's take a look. Okay, so you see how they land. Yeah, guys, how the hell do you already know that?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now you see that. Okay, no, just do whatever, guys. I'll explain. Don't worry.
Bad phase.
challenger's down. Is this the end?
These like seed mechanics. There's so much going on during them. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. I'm curious, how did you know so quickly that it was southeast? It is?
Yeah, the
it
ones on the
vectors?
north-south, the seeds on the north-south extend west-east. So if you see where the seed is, you know where the safe zone is.
Well, yeah,
Y'all
but
talking
that's.
about slide 4.
I was gonna say, you talking Hector's diagram or you talking slide 4?
I'm looking at Hector.
Oh yeah, I see. Because the vine, the middle of the vine start. Well, no. See, in your case, wouldn't that be if it spawns southwest? It is southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah. But either way, where it spawns south is where the safe spot is. Okay, that's actually really easy to tell then. I didn't even think of that. But yes, guys, just so you know, where they start is in the middle of each vine, right? So if you think of it logically, if you look at Hector's diagram, because like I said, the other one doesn't point these. If you look at Hector's. The middle of the vine was southwest in the southwestern safe zone. So, okay. So, guys, now the next part of that hellish mechanic. So, what's going to happen once Sporsack paints our safe zones? Like I said, the boss is going to target the nearest 4 and the farthest 4 with 2 separate mechanics. And either you're going to get targeted with AoE baits, or you're going to get targeted for what's called a sunburst AoE. So, keep in mind it's random, guys. It will always be 4 farthest and 4 nearest to get the same mechanic, but it doesn't mean you're going to get the same mechanic each time. You might be close and might get the starburst. It's different every fucking attempt. So if you have a starburst, your job is very easy. Just quite literally go to your marker. That's it. Piece of cake. That's all you got to do with your starburst. When I say starburst, guys, if you look at diagram 8. What happens is after about 5 seconds, you will plant an AoE that will explode in 8 directions. You saw those like sun-looking markers. You might recognize them from like Titania, I think would have been the one that used them the first time. That's what you'll do. You'll just plant an 8-shot marker. So that's all you gotta do. Just go to your marker.
6 shot, right? Not even.
Looks like this.
Is it 6? I thought it was 8. Or maybe it's 6. Who knows? Anywho's. So your job is easy. For those of you targeted by the AoE baits, your job is much harder. So as you guys can see in the picture, right? In the diagram in slide 5, the melees are the ones that get targeted with the AoE baits. So they of course will start in their little clump. They'll get the first one. Then they'll move out, they'll get another, then they'll get another one, and then they have to go, basically they have to split off. I'm not sure what the specific reason is that you don't just all travel together. I don't know like what the reason is for that. But regardless, I'm not going to try and theory craft today. So essentially, guys, as you can see in the diagram, it has MT and M1 going north, and OT and M2 going south, essentially. Keep in mind, of course, guys, southeast could be the safe spot, but the only difference there is that I'm still going north with Herenia, and Sean's still going south with Enya. There's no real difference. You might just go a different way, south group. So, and those of you who have the Starburst, guys, you have tons of time to get to your markers. So don't worry too much. Like, keep in mind that you're going to see those AoE baits almost right away. You got to dodge them, of course. And then just be mindful that the melees are going to basically be running right through you. So you may wish to sort of disperse a little bit to give them time to get out of there. But essentially, guys, make sure that you are planting your AoEs close to the edge. The reason is that when this mechanic resolves, like when we're done, the AoEs will re-explode, but they'll be about 3 times as big. So you need to make sure you take your AoEs to the edge when you can. So then, guys, if you look at diagram...
You don't want to just say group 1 goes clockwise, group 2 goes counterclockwise, so we're always going the same direction.
I mean...
Yeah, because you said something different.
Well, I said go north and south because essentially that's what you're doing.
Yeah, but you said if it's the other way, then group 2 would go south.
Yeah, they always
you both mean the same thing.
Correct.
No,
and keep it.
No, if we're on the other side, we're going clockwise, not counterclockwise.
No, if you're on the other side, you're still going south. That's what I mean. So even if we start southeast, group 2 still goes south. Instead of going, you're still going to the south part of the platform. You're just traveling west instead of east. You're still
not counterclockwise like the slide. I like that. Just always going the same direction. First, slide says group 2 is counterclockwise.
You're saying?
I mean,
if it was southeast, group 2
would be going north. I see what you're saying. I mean, if you guys would like to do it that way, that's fine. Hopefully I remember to do that. But that's...
When looking at the box, like group 1 goes left, group 2 goes left.
Yeah.
Group 1 goes left. Group 2 goes
clockwise.
left.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll remember that. Group 1 goes left, group 2 goes... Okay, so remember that. Group 1 goes left, group 2 goes... I hate clockwise and counterclockwise. I always fucking... hate that shit, man. Seriously, you guys saw that color, you guys saw that trigger on mechanic. I never fucking got it correct. Yeah.
It's a fucking JP thing. I don't know why they say clockwise.
So anyway, so yeah, again, guys, take your baits to the edge as fast as you can because again, they will re-explode. Then, guys, when you look at diagram 8, as you can see, right after the starbursts explode, we have to stack up for like party baits. So. As you can see, the safe spots will always be the same for this. Like, the re-explosions don't happen until after. Then if you look at diagram 9, that's when they show the re-explosions. As you can see, they're like 3 times the size that they were before. The one thing to note as well, Sean, is that Spore Sack spawns those ads from normal. We will need to deal with those after. Just pick up the south and east ones. I pick up north and west. You pick up south and east. They don't do anything but auto attack for a while, so you don't need to really worry too much about them. But just make sure you pick them up. Don't have them beating on meters. So, all right, guys. So just as a quick review, again, there's a lot going on in this mechanic. So 4 farthest and 4 closest will get a mechanic. If you have Starburst AoEs, you'll have like a pink marker, go to a marker. So as far as who goes where with our assigned clock spots, I think everyone should know where to take that mechanic. Does anyone not know where to take your Starburst if you get it? Correct. You should, that's what I mean though, like based on, those would basically be like clock spots. Does everyone know where to take a starburst? Does not anyone not know what happens when you get a starburst or where to take it?
Just as a point,
well, the
Toxic Friends once makes the healers go on the other side. I assume the reason they do that is so that they can just stand and cast the whole time.
You can't say clock spots because me and Haz are the same clock spots, so that doesn't work. You need to say supports go north.
You are the same clock spot, but you're never going to have the same mechanic. Only one of you.
The healer and the range DPS on Sinister Seeds. Is that what we're talking about?
Oh no,
yeah,
he will.
right.
He's correct. No, you are right. Okay, never mind, Chill. You got a point. No, that's fine. We can just do supports north and then
yeah, they have
keep
a
this
spot
up.
there with it's like Keha in the northwest.
Yeah.
Group 1. Group 1 left.
And
Group 2 right.
Yeah, exactly. So for example, if it's my group, I'm northeast or northwest. Herenia's northeast, and then oh no, sorry. Jesus. I'm northwest, Sean is northeast, Herenia is southwest, Enya is southeast. There. Sorry, guys. So, okay. So now that we got that out of the way. So again, guys, if you have Starburst, take it to your appropriate screw. Because again, that's where the markers are. They're on these little screws right here. And make sure you're standing right on them. It's not too unforgiving, but just make sure you're on them. And then if you have the baits, just remember to go again, group 1 left, group 2 right, based on where the boss is. 1 left, group 2 right. So that's how that will work. And then, yeah, guys, remember that after the baits are done, make sure to get on the west and east sides of the boss for light party baits. So we'll just group somewhere near the middle. And then head to northeast to make sure you don't get killed by the re-exploding explosions. So
as soon as we shoot those 6 lines, we need to get out of there.
correct. So you guys don't have to move far, but you will have to be west and east on the boss appropriately. Okay, like I said, guys, there's a ton going on here, so let's get some practice in. Like I said, each phase has a seed mechanic. The last one has 2 of them, so they're the ones that just take so much to go through and various different ways you can resolve them. Like I said, guys, Mealy, I know that this means that if we get the baits, we won't be attacking the boss. There is a way around that, but I'm not going to fuck with that tonight. Let's just get some practice in, and then if we feel comfortable, we can start discussing other ways to do that.
Oh, holy shit, the game is about to log me out. In 10 minutes.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Alright, today it's a sword again. Get in. Smash here is close, so make sure right here. Yep. Perfect. Right, get ready for Spore Sec. Watch, it's going to be southeast or southwest. Looks like it's southwest. Yep. Immediately get in. Range get out. Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. That was a bit tricky. That was a bit tricky. Okay. So you were right, Haz, and I was wrong.
The opposite. Okay.
It was the opposite.
Those are some AoEs right there.
And as you guys can see, the mechanic does not take long to resolve. It's not like it's some 15-second debuff. Like, it's like boom, 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 and you're on to the next. So, okay. My apologies. You can write me a giant I told you so, Haz, whenever you're ready, buddy. Oh, damn it. I want you to write you that fucking told you so.
To take it outside.
Oh, wow,
the
that's...
abominator means business.
It autoed me. Wow, I didn't realize
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Pick the club, get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a
And it's smashed there, it's far. So just get in. Everyone get in afterwards. Everyone get in. Perfect.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing by.
Alright, Haz. Let's test your theory, buddy. Get in melee and make sure range are out.
Should be.
Alright. Looks like range got the baits. Go to your proper spots. Sean, make sure you pick up south and east, by the way, for the ad. And then get in, guys. Get in. A lot going on there. Okay. Lots going on there, friends.
The roots of evil.
Probably not a bad idea, guys, if you get the baits to pop spirits. Might help.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh, okay.
No. Inya had the other one, and I guess he was close to us and like pulsed an AoE and shit.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, no,
what
guys, make
happened.
sure for that you are separated. The whole point is to make sure that the melee and range don't commingle there. Okay.
You came over to us where we were needing to put our circle AoEs, and we ran into you, and we just all died. And then you went to your clock spot.
The brute abominator means business. Will the
And yeah.
unarmed warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Doing anything there?
Maybe I'm wrong.
Sword, get in.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Smash here, it's close, so make sure you move out a little if you have to. Perfect.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Okay, for a sec. Alright, melee, make sure you're close to the boss. And here we go.
The other side, the other side, the other side.
Man.
Okay, so that's not that reliable, eh?
Nope. It's not a...
From the scattered seeds. The challenger's down. This is the end.
No worries. This is what we do this for, guys. This is what we do this for. We learn.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Nope, we'll have to just pay attention, guys. That's what we just learned there.
Oh, I can feel the knowledge all over my body.
Yeah, like I said, guys, if you have the marker, you've got time to get into position, so just give way to the baiters, because they got to kind of run their asses off, so. It is only the two different ones, but apparently it's not that easy to discern them. It's okay, Haz. I still let you write me the I told you so, buddy.
No, you can't do that anymore. You lost your shot.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
It is a sword. Get in.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Smash there, it's close, so make sure... Oh, smash there is far, sorry.
Goodbye, cool world.
Oh, Sean took it. Damn it, Sean, I want my Living Dead to proc. Why are you being mean? Alright, let's try to figure this Sec out, guys. Looks like it is over this way, guys. Alright.
Oh dear, fiendish brawler have
Oh,
sprouted from the
I fucked that up.
See, any of that insta-killed you, right?
Well, I was standing in like 7 AoE, so yeah.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I assume, Enya, you are trying to drop your marker, like, too early, is what's going on there, or?
No, I died. I thought I had the opposite.
I started
What's
by
up?
that, and I was like, oh, I need to go right.
Because whichever one of you melee, because me and Sean never have to deal with this, whichever one of you poor melee schmucks is standing on the place with the baits, you will likely have to move out first and then move in. So.
Hold on, I want to check something.
Sure. Okay, so guys, what you're looking for, in order to discern the safe spot, you're looking for the straight. Because what's going to happen, like the way we keep getting caught, is because we keep saying you're the one that's curved. The curved is the bad one. You want to look for the straight one. That's going to tell you where the safe spot is. So in this case, the curved one spawned south, and then the straight one spawned over here this time, and that's how I could tell it was southeast. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that straight vine. However you discern it, but yeah.
There's always one on the opposite side, so you can just look at two sides. One behind you and one to the right.
Correct.
One of those is going to be where the straight one is.
Cool, just let me know when you're ready. Otherwise, guys, any questions? Like I said, there's a shitload going on during Sinister Seeds, guys, so this is just going to take a lot of practice. And remember, guys, when everything is resolved, you need to get to the middle-ish on the east and west to bait a light party staff. So, obviously, it being the usual people group too. Yes, if you're Starburst, you won't have a lot of time to get to where you... But, I mean, it'll be clearly indicated, because if everyone's standing on those screws, pattern 8, like, diagram 8 will always show you that correct pattern. So just make sure you're in that, like, middle triangle section on the east and west. Like, it's... You really can't screw it up. You're good?
I'm good. Yep. Sorry.
Okay. Damn time.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
It is Club. Get out.
He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon.
And it is Smash here, so I'll make sure I go in, guys. It's too close. Alright, no problem.
But the contender is
I'll have to let him go a little closer to the middle. Alright, here we go, guys. Sports. Middle's right here. It's southeast. And alright, go to your spots, guys.
Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
And go to your light party stacks. God damn, you do not have a lot of time.
Is this the end?
Oh, shit.
I'm taking the second one. Where's the
Remember,
second
guys,
one?
you gotta be north.
Snake.
Okay, no worries. No worries. We have a few people live this time, at least. That's good.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Fizzy says, remember, you need to go north.
Oh, no.
You never said that, Fizzy.
Yeah,
There's nothing for me. He did?
he did back say that.
The explosions were gonna re-explode. Jeez.
Not necessarily north, but across from where we just dropped our shit.
Honestly, guys, no matter, like, if you want to just play it safe, just go north middle. I mean, technically, if you look at diagram 9, as you can see, depending on which side they're on, it might clip a slight bit, but yeah, so.
Yeah.
Just I'll do my best to call that next time, not just say north, but. Is that Anya trying to talk?
Hello.
Sound okay to me. Okay.
Yeah, now.
No, my mic was up.
Ah, gotcha.
It was like super far away from my face.
Okay. Any questions, guys? I know I'm gonna ask that a lot tonight, but like I said, there's a lot going on here. We're good? Keep practicing.
For it.
Okay. Let's go.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask her.
It's Hector.
To take it outside, the brute
Same.
abominator means business.
If you want material straight, there's a bit different.
With this chimerical foe.
The melee is in the middle, just rotating.
Club, get out.
He's used his feather powers to manifest
Smash
a
there, so make sure you guys get in after. Make sure you guys get in. Come on, big boy. There we go.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Export sec. Spawn that safe spot. Looks like southeast. Okay.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Get ready, guys. White party stacks.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was too much for the challenger!
Oh yeah, north is.
I'm taking the second one.
What the fuck killed me?
Second one is smack.
Will they always get one of those off?
Yes, I'll explain.
okay.
Nice one. Make sure you line of sight,
then
guys.
nice.
Make sure you line of sight. You're gonna be line of sighting really quick here. There we go. Line of sight.
One side what?
Nice, like behind the ads.
Lost.
Behind the
Behind
ads.
behind a corpse. Just like in normal.
Yeah, just like a normal.
Oh my!
Okay.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing
Okay.
down all around!
Yep.
I'm gonna involve.
And then move. And then, oh god, those hurt.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we need sprint. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, good. Okay, guys, we made it a little farther. Sean, I assume you mean you're going to involve the next tank buster? That's what you're saying?
Yes. Yes.
I'll remember
will.
that. Okay. Congratulations, guys.
man.
We almost made it to phase 2. It's just one more melee swing, and you would have seen Neo Bombarian Special, which would have clutched this next phase. Okay, so good job for the most part. Just a few more things to explain on phase 1, guys. So after the mechanics all resolved, guys, with the ads, which I'm surprised there's no diagram for this. Yeah, there's no diagram for this. Let's do it. Let's do my notes. So guys, I just need to know. Okay. So what's going to happen, guys? The 4 ads, each 2 of them will cast a donut and 2 of them will cast a cross. Me and Sean should interrupt the 2 donuts because those are much
The
harder to
winding
dodge.
one.
Yes, the
It's called winding.
winding wild wind. I'm saying that 3 times fast. So me and Sean will both interrupt a winding wild winds, and that means, guys, you're left with 2 crosses. You just dodge these. That's it. There's nothing special. So ranged. And by ranged, I mean flare. You have head graze, which can be used to help that as well. If you want to interrupt one of them, feel free to do so, whether you choose to or not. But either way, guys, just be prepared to dodge those crosses. After that, guys, just kill the ads. As you saw, they don't do anything after that. They just melee. Then the boss will do his stone gaze, just like he does in normal. Just get behind a dead flower to dodge it. Then the cameras will come down. It's just like it is in normal. It's 3 of those proximity AoEs, but they hurt. Man, god damn, that was brutal. So just if you have any self cooldowns, guys, that's probably a good time to use them. It's also a good time to pop sprint. But basically, guys, we start at the corner opposite the first camera that comes down, and we just rotate clockwise to dodge the cameras. That's it. Then, guys, after that, we get another Stone Ringer Tank Buster combo, and then Pulp Smash is just clock spots. So just go to your usual clock spots for that. It's just like a 8-shot AoE Proteans. And then after that, guys, he'll do one more Tank Buster, and then we all need to be north, and he'll shoot us to the next platform. So again, guys, with the ads, me and Sean will interrupt the donuts, dodge the crosses, then line of sight behind them, then get opposite where the first camera's coming down. We rotate clockwise as they each come down, then get in clock spots for a Pulp Smash, then another Tank Buster, then be on the north side to get knocked to the next platform. Correct. My apologies. Yeah. And how they spawn, it might be kind of fun. Okay, let's keep going. Good job so far, guys.
I don't know. I keep dying to the stacks.
You want me to save battle for that? I'll try saving battle for that. Unless you want it right here.
I could use initiative for that as well, so. Alright, guys, it is a club. Get out.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a
And it's far, so make sure you get in afterwards. Oh.
Brutal.
Challenger's down.
Hey, no, my apologies, guys. I went a little too close. Sorry about that.
Or was it has?
Or maybe. I was kind of hoping I could still melee there, but
We were all in except for Has was further out. Probably a combination.
I didn't think about that. I love
Boss
that.
spun around. I was like, oh. I mean, normally I don't have to run very far.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Alright, it's a sword. Get in.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Match there, so I will run out. Stay close, friends. Perfect.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
What's up? Look for the straight one. Looks like southwest. Can we get in? Alright, looks like the melee's got the baits this time.
Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Back for red parties, guys.
Challenger's down. Is this the end?
I figured that was probably gonna get a little ugly because of the fact that that was the first time we really got the baits, because it's been ranged the whole fucking time. So that's gonna happen, guys. So remember, guys, group 1 will always go left, group 2 will always go right. Because I think there was a bit of crossfire there, because I definitely did not see the right people on the left side. So,
do we have to? I think I caught it, but we don't have to stop, right? I was just following you, Fizzy.
No.
We don't have to stop there. We just keep walking.
Don't stop.
Okay.
No.
Swing around the edge.
Because at the end of the
Alright.
yeah, just swing around the edge. At the end of the day, we should be on the opposite side to avoid the explosions. So those don't need to be like really specific, but just plant them on the edge.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, I figured that was gonna happen because I'm like, oh look, the melee spawning got the baits. So, all right, let's keep going.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
It is club. Get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And smash here. So make sure you guys are far. Perfect.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
What's that? South, west. He's got baits.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have
Damn it.
sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Get in.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, so what it is, whenever we drop that 6-line AoE, we take damage from that AoE landing on us. So everyone that has the 6-way AoE, they're going into the stack a little bit more than half health.
Damn.
Yeah.
I will, I'll save Dark Missionary for that then. That should cover 15 seconds, so it should cover that
Don't
whole
worry,
thing.
Has. Don't worry, Has. We actually have 2 healers in this room.
Last I checked, we kind of had like 1.5.
You'll figure out the good sun bomb timing at some point, so we won't actually heal. But
Aha actually healed more than Has that full.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced enhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Is that an excuse, Huz?
Bub, get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And then I'll make sure I'm in. Stay out, guys.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
I love it. Alright, so sick. It is southwest again. And here we have the baits again.
Oh dear! Fiendish
Had I addled?
sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Good. How that goes.
Get in.
Addle's still up.
Hey. On the northeast, guys.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting about the.
Yeah.
Where's the spot?
I see it.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, that sucks. I didn't see the one I had to interrupt there. It's kind of tough. It's not a real way to discern that.
I interrupted this cool hole.
Yeah. To be fair, Haz, I got clipped by 3 crosses there, buddy. That's something you should deal with. Everyone lived through the stacks. That's good. It's good progress.
Is the safe spot gonna be depending on where the ads are? Is that how that works?
The safe spot's gonna be where the opposite of where we baited. So it'll be the opposite of the safe spot we started on. So in that case, we started southwest. So the once we deal with the light party stack, we should have gone to northeast. Which, by the way, if anyone else wants to call that, in case I forget, feel free to say northeast. Because there's a lot of shit I gotta pay attention to there, so. Either way, good progress.
And yeah, I'll just continue to addle for that second mechanic.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Alright, get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And then get in, the rest of you, when this goes off.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
One sec. Gonna be southeast this time. These have the baits again.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Shit, sorry. That was my fault.
Oh no!
I think.
I dropped mine in the wrong spot.
Yeah, my bait. I went a little too far north there, so whoever was on 2, I would have likely killed you with my bait. So that's. I gotta go a little slower than that. Can't move quite that fast. That was on me.
Are we going? You should have went left though, right? Fizzy with me. I was only running by myself that way that time.
Of course, because I
Yeah.
said that before, and I ended up
Yeah.
going north because I'm fucking still thinking north. No,
Yeah, if
that
you
was
go
no fun.
left, it's closer to your stack spot too. That's the reason why they do that. Well, not really. but
Well, no, it's for the
closer
ads.
for the other
The ads.
people.
No, actually, no, Troy, you're right. It is
You
technically
think that your stack
closer.
is quicker if you go that way,
Yeah. It's okay. Thanks,
even have to
Haz. I appreciate the pats, and thanks, Serenia. I'm glad someone has to tell me how to do my fucking job. Let's keep going, boys.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Alright, get in.
He's used his feral powers to manifest
You
a
smashed there,
weapon.
so I'll move out.
the contender is standing fire.
South, west, or east, sorry, Jesus. There's the baits.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
In.
Ooh, that's tiny spot.
The challenger's
Go
down.
northeast.
Is this the end?
Oh no,
Nice interrupts. Hey, keep going, guys.
oh no, that one.
Oh,
I got.
Yeah, Hurricane Force is essentially there in rage, guys. It means we didn't kill him fast enough.
it was
I got
like
hit by
really
one of
good.
those circles. Sean's kind of booking it, and where I'm like going to the edge of the AOE and then stopping, and Sean's like, "No." So there's
Yeah, baiters, don't move as far as you need to avoid your baits. I see that you can't just run and haul ass, otherwise you're gonna clip people. So just be careful with that. I find it hilarious, by the way, that it was like 5 attempts in a row with all range getting the baits, and now it's 5 with all melee. So, but
If
hey
you
guys, I went the right way this time.
If you run straight back and then run along the wall your direction, as long as y'all are both going the same speed, you could just run.
The fruit abominator means business. Will the unenhanced
Yeah, you definitely don't need to pop sprint
contend
there.
with this chimerical foe?
yeah, Sean's like booking it, so I'm like
Get
pretty
out.
far back and just essentially just running
Get up,
into an
get up,
AOE
get up,
no
get
matter
up.
what.
And then get back in when that resolves.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fire.
What's that? Left. Oh, looks like it switched.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh lordy, that was super weird.
In.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh.
The challenger's down!
Someone's marker was a little off there.
If you have an AoE on top of you, you see the position of where the screw is, where we're supposed to drop it? If you step back, you could drop it at the other screw, and it's still okay.
Yeah. That's what I say too.
If you have nowhere to run, and you're like, shit, where do I go with this drop, because people are dropping shit all over it, you can go to this back screw, and it actually still does the mechanic properly.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
you're not gonna have any uptime, but...
Alright, cool. Works for me.
But it's true. The only thing you need is that diagonal, right? That's the only thing that matters. You can come
Diagonal.
Just being on the line, anywhere on the line, between those two dots. That's okay.
To take it outside, the fruit abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I'd argue he still is. I'm just here to explain stuff.
He's just here to get woodies.
Get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a
And I'll go back in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fire.
Right.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Get in.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
100%, guys. Yeah, but we don't get 2 interrupters there. That gets a little dicey.
Oh, we would have killed it.
If you want to know which ones are casting it, you have to use the unit list. There's no other way.
Yeah, basically what I do, I let Sean do her interrupt first, and then I interrupt the second one.
Because there were 2, I'm pretty sure I interrupted the one and the other one went off. Pretty easy to catch and hit it. But
Next time then, Flair, I'll let you interrupt first then if Sean happens to be dead there, and I'll wait. Because there's no way for me to tell which one you're interrupting. That's the problem, so... Unfortunately, they all look the same. So, yeah, in that case, buddy, if Sean's dead, I'll let you interrupt first, and then I'll let him second.
yeah. Holy shit, that's a dust off hand graze. Holy fuck. That's been a while.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
I didn't have to interrupt once for all of Endwalker.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
I'll go back in. Yeah, Mealy, I'm getting really close there, so you should still be able to do your thing and not just taking a tank push.
Yeah. We're both pretty much going right back in, but like
Just
not too far.
Just making sure you're away. Okay. It's right. He's got bait this time.
Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Damn.
Get in.
Can't get close to that.
Get northeast, guys.
The challenger's down. This is the end.
Done. They still have cross.
Line of sight, guys.
Got hard dodge.
Line of sight.
The challenger rises again.
Okay, then it'll be cameras. Okay.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now
And then we'll be moving counterclockwise this time, it looks like. And go.
Oh, that hurts.
Pulp sesh, guys. Clock spots. Clock spots. Oh, or tank.
And then aim bomb.
Shit. I apologize. Pulp sesh comes after the tank buster. Alright. North. North. My apologies, guys. My calls were a little out of order there. Get to north, guys. Those of you still alive. I just want to at least see this. Hi, guys.
My dead
Come
body's
with me in your corpses. Oh, hey. So whoever put markers down, put markers on the second phase. You might want to get rid of those. I don't plan on using them. If anything, actually, if you can put the markers on the damn corners, and then that way people know what direction is what, that would actually probably be a better idea. Because I do not plan to use markers.
You could use both, right? Isn't there more than 4 markers?
That's true. That's true. I don't even remember how. This might sound stupid, but I don't even remember how to actually put markers.
Oh, okay. It's under party flag and waymarks.
Which markers are being used in the second there? It's A B C D. Okay, that's done. A B C D. Because yes, the third phase we do need the markers, absolutely. But I'm just gonna do this for now. It's real easy for you guys. That way. Okay. Okay, guys. My apologies. So after the cameras, it is a tank buster. So remember that always comes a stone raker, always. So it'll either be in or out, and then a tank buster. Then it's pulp smash. What pulp smash? You have to stack in the middle, and then go to your clock spots after the stack is filled. So my apologies, I didn't do the best job of explaining that earlier. So once the cameras are done, guys, it'll be stone ring and tank buster, just like before. then pulp smash, so everyone gets in the middle, and then fans out to your clock spots as soon as he jumps.
Middle as in...
Very middle of the arena.
boxes.
Okay, so after the cameras are done, so we rotate it counterclockwise, dealt with cameras. The boss will then do a Stone Ringer Tank Buster combo, just like he did before. Right? He'll use Club Sword, then he'll Tank Bust. Then after that's done, he does Pulp Smash. That requires us to all stack and then go to our clock spots. So everyone needs to stack in the middle of the arena and then go to your clock spots after he jumps. That is shown in diagrams 11 and 12, in case you are wondering how that is shown. And then after that, guys, sorry? He jumps on a healer, I believe. Like it's like you saw the stack marker is known. Like it shows it coming.
That's why we're all in the middle of the arena.
Yes. So, okay. And then, like I said, guys, you finish that phase off by going north. Bombarian special does hurt, by the way. So healers be. Okay. Good progress so far, guys. Let's keep going.
Take it outside. The Paint Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
And yes, healers, brutal impact does get worse as the fight goes on. Get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And then you guys will move in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
It is left. Okay, immediately some baits.
Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yes, I got clipped by a couple baits. That was just me not moving fast enough. No, that was it.
Yes, I don't know. I'm sure y'all have noticed, but those red rings, you see them disappear, but if you go to where they were, the damage comes like a second after they disappear. It's hit me going to my corner or whatever.
Hey, just make sure you're as close to the boss as you can possibly be then, for those stupid baits.
To take it outside, the Paint Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Damn. Get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And I'll get in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Left.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Oh, Lordy.
The challenger's down.
Oh, what happened there?
Number left, Fizzy, for the baits.
Did I go the wrong way?
Yeah. I was by myself over there.
I got self. Oh, anyway. Southwest,
No, you're not
wasn't
south.
it? No, but that bait was southwest, correct?
Yeah.
So I was supposed to go up towards A. Did I seriously go the wrong way?
Yeah, you were with me and Sean. We're trying to dodge your AoE too.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I swear I shouldn't be doing fucking calls. Ugh, alright guys. I don't even have an excuse like I'm tired or something. I didn't even go to work today, so.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
That's awesome. If you early pull this one, he doesn't auto far
Will
away.
the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
If you call that an early pull.
Get in,
He's used his feral powers to manifest
and
a
then
weapon.
I will move out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish Flora has routed from
Oh,
the
hell,
scattered
why?
seas.
Get in.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh no, I didn't reach. I cannot reach the one I need. Okay. Oh my god.
No, shit. Wrong button. Wrong button.
You know, stack them better? That one's like, it hasn't taken any damage.
The challenger
Oh, yes.
rises again.
Sorry, that's
If
me
everybody's
panicking.
alive and in the same spot, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's me panicking, trying to get my interrupt off, Joel, so it's because I wasn't moving.
Like, they'll come to us. You don't just stand around.
Well, if we're all stuck, they just put out.
Yeah, like I said, that was me.
Back up a bit, start nuking. Just a little bit, it won't take much.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Well, you'd have some if you got here.
Get in,
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
and then make sure you guys move out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
It's left.
Oh dear!
As you're trapping me.
Routed from the scattered seas.
Yeah.
Can you get in?
Why did I not have a...
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
What?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going straight. I'm doing it like the diagram, but you're just cutting straight off to the right at the very beginning instead of going straight back first. So then you're dropping yours in front of me. Does that make sense?
Yes, you guys are supposed to back and then go to the edge. If you just run to the edge, you will track weight.
I've got
Hold
an
on.
idea, Busy.
Oh, what's
Got
up,
an
Flip?
idea. So, when you're looking on your target list, it's always going to list them in alphabetical order. You don't know what the letters are going to be because every time they add it, they increase the letters. But they'll always list them in alphabetical order. So, I can interrupt the winding one on the bottom, the bottommost one, and you can interrupt the one that's top of the list.
Oh, that would help me a lot. Otherwise, I have to really panic and react there. So, okay, knowing I can interrupt the top one. Sean, did you get that, by the way? So they'll list them in order. Yes, interrupt the one that's nearest to the bottom of the list, and I'll interrupt the one at the top. That works great. Thank you, Flair. Oh my god, that's really hard for me to try to react to that. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, sure, Flair. Sir, troll.
But I don't know if the only melees y'all have to comment, but on these AoEs.
Huh? I'm just being dumb.
Hold on. So I'm the only one going straight back in the corner. So melees, y'all will have to say whether who was that Kaha and Flare's AoE fucked with y'all's positioning or not. But this is what your circle did to me, because I was the only one that went back towards the corner. Everyone else just started booking off to the side. And then eventually you drop your shit like that, because I went straight back and then along the corner like the diagram, but everybody else was like just cutting off to the side first. And if y'all cut off to the side first, Haz is also his AoE is being dropped like where the person needs to be at C.
Yeah, guys, the reason, just so you guys are aware, the reason you can't book right to the edge and then go up is that you will clip the people at the top, and they don't have time to move out of position. Like, so if you drag them that far up, you'll either end up killing them or they'll be out of position. So that's why you want to back to the wall first, then move up, because otherwise you'll go too far.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you're just barely over C, right? Like they're gonna have to go there, but I mean, you might not have been blocking it much, but it'd be very easy to cover up their spot. And that's what I was saying. The other people would have to say whether Player and Kaha fucked with their spot or not. I couldn't see it from my angle. I'm good.
Hey, guys, anyone questions? Like I said, it's a lot, so. Good? Okay.
What? Oh, game's out everyone's.
To take it outside.
Plenty around.
Dominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend?
Well, if it doesn't fuck with positioning, I think melee should keep up time. So maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe we should just drop off to the side. I don't know. That's melees would have to give their input.
Get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest
And then make sure you guys move back in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Right.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted
God damn
from
it.
the scattered
I'm gonna
seeds.
die. Because I went the wrong fucking way.
Sorry. Izzy put his thing right on me. I know where to go. The circle is completely centered on where I needed to be.
The people in your fucking left and right.
Well then, go clockwise then. You hated clockwise. You wanted to call it left.
I wanted to call it north and south, buddy. I keep going north by default.
Uh-huh.
You didn't go north there, Fizzy. You went south.
Well, then I would have
By the way.
I started going north and then I tried to course correct.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
No. If you would have went north, you would have ended up by D.
Enhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical
You went south like the whole time. Then north.
No, I definitely went the wrong way there.
Yes, I know. You said you keep trying to go north. I'm saying if you would have went north, you would have been fine.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And then make sure I'll move in, guys.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Right?
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Get in.
Oh
Oh.
no! That was too much for the challenger.
So much easier.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
What happened on group 2 there? I went the right way this time, I swear. I promise you, I went the right way.
Is
that big
he gave me
plant?
practice on dash.
Or a big lizard man.
Renia, tell me I went the. Tell me
Yeah,
I
you
went
did.
the. Okay.
Yeah, you did, and I seen you. I hit sprint late, and so there was a whole AOE gap, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just dash him."
Did
And
I
so
drop
now
my AoE on
practice.
C or something? I don't know. We might have dropped our baits on like on.
Is this the boss after Sugar Ride?
Everyone, it was my fault. No one did anything.
Okay.
I just didn't make it there in time.
Good troll.
Yep.
Okay. Like I said, guys, this fight is hard. I expected this to be the long one, so.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And then you guys move in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Left.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Get in.
The challenger's down. Is this the
Sorry, I was not there with the group, so you guys took more.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Line of sight. Line of sight, guys. Maybe ready to move.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
So we'll move clockwise this time. Move.
It's a club. I'm going
We'll be in
to
tank
go
cluster,
on.
guys. Get out. Get out. Get out, and then get in, Sean. Everyone else stay out.
If I'm
Perfect.
stronger.
Back in the middle, guys. Back in the middle. And then clock spots. Clock spots.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
Well. And then be north, guys, and prepare to die. Merry Christmas, friends. Oh, we all live. Nice shield there, Sean. That was great. Okay. Come on, guys. I'll just at least show you some of this stuff.
The brute abominator is hanging on the building.
I can't see.
And it's just, so you'll get in, guys. He's gonna target a wall. You into that wall, guys. Get to that wall.
It's like
Just like normal.
Like,
Get out of the way.
Spread.
Spread.
Yeah, spread there.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Revenge of the Vines is a very nasty raid wipe. Very, very nasty.
I'm gonna rep that.
Okay. Alright, guys. I won't explain too much in the next phase first. Let's try to get a clean phase one. So yeah, we'll just keep going. Again, guys, as you saw with Pulse Smash, you've got about 2 seconds to get to your clock spot. So make sure you are facing the right way. It comes out very quickly. So, all right, let's try again.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get in,
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
and then I'll move out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
It is left.
Oh dear! Fiendish Roar have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
They get in, and in. That.
Snack.
Got this. Yeah.
Easy.
Oh wow, they died super fast.
Like this. Make sure you. Ready to move.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
We'll be moving. Looks like.
Clockwise.
Yep. He has a. Get out, guys. Get out. Get out, and then Sean has to be far. So get in right when this is done. Get in. Perfect. Get in the middle. Look for your clock spot now. And go. Perfect. Get north, guys.
Using 2 minutes or just up here.
This
We
might
need to
interrupt our
still
picnic, I'm not sure.
stand. You have to be near the wall.
Yeah, this will interrupt, so we might have to hold 2 minutes to get knocked.
Alright, guys. So just like last time. Oh yeah. Okay.
You'll get your 2 minutes off. Like I pretty much got mine off completely.
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
To get away from the wall, guys, this time. You need to get away from the wall that he jumps to. Get away from that wall and then be ready to spread. Get away. And then spread out. And make sure you're not in front of him. Spread. Looking good. And then it's the nasty raid wides. Blair took the revenge of the vines.
Dude. It's not healed. Blame the healers.
Alright, 30 deathmatch. It's on me. Alright.
I know what to do.
And you need to get in, guys. So whatever wall he jumps to, you need to get close to that wall.
Later.
Get away from that flare marker, guys. On this side. On this side.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, that hurt.
Need more meat there?
Holy shit, that
Fucking
hurt.
Yes, Sean, you were where you were supposed to be there. Ooh,
I am.
that is nasty.
I had a faint jump right
Wait,
there,
stand behind
Kenya.
me.
This is just a series of explosions, guys. So you just move on to one and then dodge. That's all.
Or
You have to get close.
Yep.
Get close to that wall.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Perfect. Get spread out. And another revenge. I got nothing for this.
Battle, but yeah.
Okay, keep going. So maybe get to show you. Oh, here's demolition. Yeah.
Can they turn this around?
See those thorns, guys? I'll explain those in a bit.
Another
Oh,
flare.
red vines.
Taking yellow the corner. Oh no, red.
It's okay, guys. It's good. You just saw like 4 different mechanics there. So let's pull up phase 2.
Man, I think all of that's self-explanatory except for the vines, right?
A lot of it's
Pretty
straight
much.
to normal.
No, really,
Yeah.
exactly. I don't really have to explain much. So, but I will, however, go over the vines. So, guys, as you saw, Brutish Swing, jumps to wall, Stone Ringer. You all know how that works. Flower Power always comes with a spread, so get out of his way and spread. You all seem to do that just fine. So the first one you'll want to look at is Diagram 2. So what he does, guys, Thorny Deathmatch, because he does this mechanic 3 times in this fight, he will tether somebody, in this case, the first one always is a tank, to a wall. And the way it works is you must stay close to that wall. The closer you are, the less damage you take. The farther you go, the more your vine grows and the more you take. Anything beyond a 2, so it'll be a debuff you have. It'll be anywhere from 1 to 4. 1 means you're super close, 4 means you're really far away. Anything beyond a 2 will usually kill you. Like a 3, I think you can take maybe 2 ticks as a non-tank and you'll die. So ideally, guys, and I say this because like I said, guys, throughout the fight, at one point, all 4 of the range will have tethers. So that's how that mechanic works, and that's how you deal with it. The first one just goes to the tank, they take the flare, piece of cake. The way that the diagram looks, guys, is that with that flare mechanic, everyone should have been max melee range on the other side of the boss. That still seemed to do a whole lot of fucking damage, though. So whether maybe people were a little too close or what that was, but that is what you're supposed to do, guys. If you can go out farther, wonderful. But yes, the tank will take that flare to whichever corner. Like, keep in mind, guys, the boss could have been on a different wall. So whichever wall that they're on, the tank will take that flare to the furthest corner, and they will explode there. So that is where the flare will always go. So Sean did that correctly, and then you guys will just be on the other side. Then, Spore Explosion, guys.
The furthest corner? I think she was at the shorter corner, was she? Okay.
Well, sorry, my apologies.
It was on a long side, but she was at the corner that the boss was closer to.
Correct, my apologies, yes. My apologies when I say furthest, I mean more so to the edge, but yes, you are correct. It's the one closest to the boss. That is correct. So, my apologies for confusing you. So, yes. So, guys, Spore Explosion, it's just a series of 3 explosions. You just look where they are, dodge one of them, and then move on to one that already went off. Most of you seem to get that pretty easily. That's all it is. It's just three explosions. Demolition Deathmatch, guys. This is the mechanic we died to. So what's going to happen is 3 tethers will go out this time. All 3 walls will have tethers on them. 1 will go to the tank. The other 2 need to go to the range. So what's going to happen, guys, initially when the tethers go out on the other walls, the ones that the boss isn't on, you will see the tethers will not form immediately, and they can be taken off of the player. So ranged, you're going to be the ones taking this. And by ranged, I mean the non-healers. So this will be Flare and this will be Troll. It'll be you 2 every single time for this mechanic. So now, of course, depending on which wall the boss is on, keep in mind, guys, that the boss will never be on the west wall. That wall that he starts the phase on, he'll never be there. So if Flare, if you always want to take that west one and then Troll, you take the non-west.
Caster, grab, short wall.
Sure. Well, yeah, whatever, however you guys want to plan that. But again, he'll never be on the west wall. He'll always be either north or south. So you guys will do that. Then what's going to happen, guys, is he will do his seeds mechanic for this phase. And Jesus Christ, is this one a big one? Essentially, guys, what will happen is every single time this goes off, he will cast a starburst on 2 people, and then he'll do a stack on 2 people. A partner stack, that is. So as you guys can see in diagram 6, it basically shows you where you're supposed to go depending on what you have. If you have a starburst, you're supposed to go to a corner. If you have a freaking, or well, actually, yes, starbursts always go to the corner, and then you basically will alternate, guys. This is an extremely difficult mechanic to sort of explain, but basically, guys, with the starbursts, you want to use the screws to plant them properly. Now, in this diagram, guys, the boss is on the south wall. If he's on the north wall, as you can see in diagram 13. So diagram 13 will show the positions that you have to be if he's on the north wall, which is different. As you guys can see, the starbursts are a little bit wonky if he's on that north wall. It's not on the screws, it's a little bit off. But essentially, guys, that's what you're going to do with those mechanics. So again, one person will get a starburst, and then the other people who aren't on the starburst will get a partner stack mechanic. So basically, guys, that means that 2 of you will be baiting out starbursts, and every other person, so that's 3 groups, will have partner stacks. So based on the way this works, guys, it should be self-explanatory who you're stacking with. I believe healers, you'll always basically be with the ranged, and then whichever one of you doesn't have a starburst, because it'll never be like 2 supports, for example, that get it. It'll always alternate. So again, guys, just take a look at those diagrams as to where exactly you're supposed to be for what is kind of overwhelming because a lot of shit is going off when this mechanic goes off. But essentially, guys, that'll happen 4 times. 2 people will get starbursts, everyone else will get partner stacks. And then you have to alternate where things are going depending on what you get. This will take... Go ahead. Like I said, guys, it is a lot of shit. And the positioning.
We got 6 minutes left.
I was gonna say just
It's like 5 minutes.
Okay, then fuck. Then let's just do another poll, and if we get there, we'll just bumblefuck our way through it. That's probably not a bad. It's good progress, though, guys. It's good progress now. So very glad we one shot.
68, I think.
Figure out
What was that?
Sorry, Henry?
I think it was at 68, something like that. Last poll. The ball.
Yeah.
Good progress.
We'll bring it down to a third, and then we'll go into the third phase. It's not a super long fight. They say progress doesn't take as long because it doesn't have a 2-minute ad fight that kills you and takes 5 minutes to get to.
Yes, that is true. The boss, and then the third phase, guys, it's kind of similar in the sense that it's another, like, big seed mechanic. So, yes, it is not, I agree, the prog is not as bad. So, probably a little more forgiving, I'd say, than anything else.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get in.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And then I will get out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
It's going to be east.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Get in.
Smack knight.
Dodge. Check this.
Easy.
Make sure you line of sight. Some cameras.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
It's gonna be clockwise, I guess. It is a club. Get away from him, and make sure Sean is close. So stay out, guys. Stay out. Get ready for pulp sesh. Get in middle,
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
and then get ready for those clock spots. Clock spots. I imagine that might have had some overlap there.
Too much for the challenger.
Oh, he comes back to the middle like an asshole. Alright. The Bombarian. Well, at least your corpse is coming over. Okay. That's okay. You got time. He doesn't do any mechanics for a little bit here.
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
Alright. Well, swords, so you need to get close to the wall. And and get close to that wall.
Oh, the other one.
Yep, and then make sure to spread out, guys, afterwards for Glower.
Oh.
Spread.
Oh, okay, well, good to know that that can happen.
Sorry, Khan.
So
Revenge.
Oh my god.
We're gonna kill somebody. Ooh, well,
You
we
gap
live.
closed.
Yeah, and it shot me off the ledge.
Yep. I can cheat it there because I have a backflip, so
So Sean, remember, it'll be
I'm able to aim that.
whichever one of us has the flare should be taking the tether here.
Yeah.
So it is club. So it'll be out.
also, when he
And-
shoots that
It's
line,
you, Sean.
Group 1 deep melee is supposed to go to the left of that line AoE.
Get close to the wall that he's gonna jump to, guys. Or no, get away from the wall. Sorry. Oh, first dodge or explosion. Look at where the AoEs are, and then just dodge accordingly, guys.
Ready for stretch.
Get away from that wall, guys. Get away from it.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Perfect. Get spin up for Glower.
Man, that's big.
And then revenge.
Yeah.
You guys want to have
And-
some general assigned spread positions with that? A
Yeah,
little less-
group
Diagrams do have it.
Group-
All right, guys.
yeah.
Demolition deathmatch. So go grab your tethers.
Group 1 DPS.
Oh no, I'm not
is
supposed
go
to have
the
that.
left.
I'm not supposed to have that.
Oh, Ranger dead.
Yeah,
It's okay, Sean.
Ranger
Just
dead.
sit near that wall, I guess. Oh, there's another
Alright.
blink.
I'm gonna
Challenger's down.
get away from me.
This is the end.
So, Troll, when you say the left, you mean between the boss and the sliver between him and the wall?
Oh, what the?
No,
Yeah,
someone
if you
did
look,
that.
if you look,
I see that,
Yeah.
yeah, with the group 1 tank.
One.
Yeah,
Oh
Yep.
no.
that makes sense. 'Cause I'm guessing nobody's
Good luck,
there.
Sean.
No, I cannot
Group-
survive.
Group 1, except for Kaha, I'll go left. But yeah.
Okay, and the rest of you all can just stay in there and range.
All right, guys. One more pull to send us off. One pull.
But yeah.
We've got 1
and-
minute, so I
Got a
don't think
minute
even
for
that's
it.
gonna
Oh
last.
yeah.
I think we're done
Oh.
for today.
Oh, okay, fine. I get this. Hey guys, good job
Alright.
tonight. Like I said, good job on Sugar. The good news, guys, is that the Oilers made it to round 3 in the playoffs. The bad news is that the Oilers made it to round 3, which means I'm going to miss more raids. I don't know what the playoff schedule is, though, because the Winnipeg... It's up to you guys. I won't take no offense if I am sat out for hockey-related reasons. So, that is up to you. I don't know that they don't have the round 3 out because Dallas and Winnipeg is still ongoing. Winnipeg cannot get eliminated tonight, so I will not know until they do.
It's likely Lucky either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on the results of the match.
So, because today was Thursday, so they could go as late as Monday. So, I mean, hopefully next week I'll just miss Wednesday again, but I'll probably miss at least one day. So, we'll see.
That'll depend on how hard you can heal, Has. How hard can you heal? Okay, thanks for doing your job. Nobody
Yeah.
sits there and be like, "Thanks, Flair, for doing that
I was gonna say-
220,000 gold medal."
gonna say-
Thanks, Flair.
I was going to say, Haz, how often do you think the tanks get thanked for doing their fucking job? Never. Ever. All right,
Yeah,
Flair,
they say
invite
that,
me.
but the people who say that are healers. Those are the...
I know you hopped servers to do an expert, Flair.
Did I? I
hope so.
I accidentally quit the game, but don't worry, that was my intention. What am I signing, Cat? Oh, consent declaration? Oh. Print full name of spouse. You couldn't have done that. That's...
But yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, guys, good job tonight. That was solid progress. I'm glad we got just bitch slap Sugar Riot to oblivion on that first shot. That was a really clean attempt, and yeah, so look forward to it. You want to do some homework, guys? I'd highly recommend. This is normally I don't say this because I hate saying it, but you may wish to watch a video on that strange seeds. The third seeds mechanic isn't hard to explain. It's similar to the first, but that second one, that strange seeds, sucks. It is a very hard thing to explain with words. It is something you are best off doing a bit of homework on and just trying to see the position. Because
I'll do an expert. Go ahead, Ruben.
And probably do not even signing.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Consent.
That's okay. Nope.
I was looking at that, Pizzy. I also see on Strange Seeds in big red letters in the middle of the slide. It says
Updated uptime. I know. The thing is, the thing that they show here is the one Hector does, and he was like, "Look, it's consistent," and I'm not gonna start fucking going and checking other diagrams.
I mean, Hector also says in the first 15 seconds of the video, warning, these are day one strats. There's something better out by the time you watch this, probably.
I mean, I'll be honest. Now that we've gotten to the fight, Troll, I suppose I could do us all a favor and take a look at other diagrams.
Hector, you can see a WTF dig. WTF dig, use it. Where do I
Sean, how far have you made it in this fight?
Phase 3.
wow, okay.
I got him at 29% health.
Oh, wow. Damn, so you've seen most of this. Well, shit. And here I'm thinking like, I got to explain something completely new to you, but you're just like our other tank. He always knows everything he's doing. I don't get to explain anything to him. It's terrible.
I ain't playing around. She's trying to clear.
It's okay. At least by the end of the night, guys, I figured out the difference between left and right. It's very impressive.
It'll take some people years to do that.
Do you not look at the boss while you run back, Fizzy? Is that what happens?
A lot of times I'm facing away.
Yeah, I'm always looking at the boss, so I'm like, how are you like getting confused?
What control scheme do you use?
Control
scheme?
You
use standard?
That's Banner Legacy.
I was gonna say I've never messed with it, if that answers your question.
Oh, that would make sense. Why you're facing away then? Because you've got to like pretty much look where you're running, kind of thing.
Correct. Yeah, there is another uptime strategy that makes it so that no matter who gets what, the melee are always in new range of that. So like if they have the baits, you have them walk around in basically a circle, and it leaves you a tiny bit of safe room. So I saw that too, but I'm not too worried about that right now. But yes, there was that. There are other ways to deal with that mechanic that do give the melee the full uptime while
Who else is going on this?
I'll go for expert.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is that with the other one, if the range get the baits with the melee uptime strat, the healers got to do alone. So that's why, like I said, I'm like, you know what? If we can mess with it, we'll see. But we'll also see where our DPS is, because I believe what they said is basically when phase 3 starts, you have to have them at like 55%. Otherwise, you're probably not going to kill them in time. Okay,
I mean, my opinion, as long as it's not too crazy, like fucking uptime strategist allows us to possibly chill with having mistakes in other places, having a death here or there, you know. Still beats it. But yeah, I mean, I haven't actually looked at it. Yeah, but that's the thing. If we don't ever learn the other strat, you will be comfortable with it, right?
Honestly, it doesn't really look hard. The only thing is that people really have to be attentive to what direction to go at the end, because we're baiting in the middle. There's really no room for error. Like, you have to be on the correct corner or you will get killed. So that's the only real difference. Otherwise, yeah, it's like I said, it's something that I did look at. I was like, yeah, we could maybe do this.
I mean, I haven't even looked. I just saw that they were advertising a better strat.
That's on Hector's video that Hector even showed that, like, uptime. I don't remember what the hell he called it. The thing is, guys, for this particular fight, It was actually funny when I was going through it with Odie. Like, there are so many variants on every seed mechanic. It's insane. So,
Sean, you said Party Finder's using uptime strat, or?
Toxic hack the toxic. No, it's not uptime.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
correct.
Yeah, toxic lock, toxic. Yeah. I did put it in red. The BTF did.
What is it? There's an update.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. Yeah, Sean, in case you're wondering, for Discord purposes, raid info is like if you have specific mechanics to discuss or you want to post diagrams. That's what that's for. Raid mechanic is just for me. I'm the only one who can post shit in there. That's like our official, like, this is the official strategy we're using type thing. But yeah, if you got any, like, you might want to discuss strategy, you want to post like a diagram, raid info is perfect. In case that helps.
Right. Okay.
It's an almighty racket.
I'm busy listening to Fizzy. Oh, I used to convert. Oh, fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off. Good job, y'all. Let's
Take
go
it
and
easy,
cry.
Anya.
Catch y'all later.
See you next week, bro.
Right, we're gonna get lunch. Yeah.
Here. Later, man.
So